This is Joey Smallwood, Newfoundland's first premier. He envisioned a modern province, but left a trail of loss. His disdain for coastal culture and worship of progress blinded him to what made Newfoundland special, devastating 300 communities and 30,000 lives. Smallwood's push for confederation with Canada in 1949 reshaped Newfoundland's destiny. He campaigned relentlessly, seeing Canada's wealth as a cure for poverty. The first referendum on June 3, 1948, was considered inconclusive, with responsible government leading the vote over confederation by 3.5%. A second referendum on July 22, 1948, confederation won, with a mere 4.6% over responsible government. But why was such a slim shift accepted as decisive? How could a 1.1% difference change the results from unacceptable to acceptable? Critics argue the process was rushed, with British and Canadian pressure sidelining dissent and putting down opposition. Smallwood's victory eroded local autonomy, chaining Newfoundland to federal control. Many still resent the economic dependency that followed, feeling their distinct identity was traded for unfulfilled promises. The Churchill Falls hydroelectric deal of 1969 was another blow. Smallwood saw Labrador's power as an economic savior, but signed a contract selling electricity to Hydro-Quebec at a fixed low rate until 2041. With no transmission route without Quebec's cooperation, he had weak leverage, yet he rejected federal aid or nationalization, which was the route of the Quebec government, giving them the upper hand. As energy prices soared, Quebec amassed billions while Newfoundland scraped by. This deal, still a raw wound, symbolizes lost wealth and fuels distrust, with many blaming Smallwood's haste for locking Newfoundland into exploitation. Most tragic was Smallwood's resettlement program, uprooting 30,000 people from 300 coastal communities in just 2 decades. He held a deep ignorance bordering on disdain for the outport way of life, the fishing traditions, music, and kinship that defined Newfoundland. To him, these were relics, not riches. His religion of progress, roads, schools, and hospitals, blinded him to our cultural heartbeat. He forced families from places like Altus to growth centers, often cutting services to coerce moves. Homes were floated across bays or left abandoned. Promised jobs rarely appeared. This wasn't modernization, it was cultural erasure. Those 300 communities held our stories, our spirit. Their loss left scars of displacement, with 30,000 lives upended, their heritage dismissed as backwards by a man chasing his own flawed vision of Newfoundland. Smallwood's faith in progress cost us dearly. Confederation diluted our sovereignty. Churchill Falls drained our wealth, and resettlement crushed our coastal soul. Why did a 4.6% shift decide our fate? Smallwood's blindness to Newfoundland's culture, our true strength, destroyed what he claimed to save. And as we reflect, we mourn those 300 communities and ask, what might we have been without Canada, without a Joseph R. Smallwood?